Hello everyone, it's Louisim here, and this is actually my first video where I'm doing a voiceover, so I have no idea what I'm doing, and I hope you'll enjoy this. I also want to apologize because English isn't my first language, and if I'm making some mistakes or if I don't make a lot of sense, that's why. And who knew rambling for 10 minutes is actually quite hard because this is, I think, my fifth time recording because I just keep repeating myself or not making a lot of sense or just running out of things to say. So, yeah, hopefully this time it works out better. Uh, right, so the idea of this build is pretty much just your average European pub or bar. It's actually inspired by all the Irish pubs I've been to, or that corner store vibe, old European looking building that you see in a town. So that's pretty much the look I'm going for, and you can say it's quite a big building, but I don't use up all the space for the pub. Actually, just this what you can see here. This corner will be the pub, but it's enough space, I think. Actually, this is the first part of this building because it ended up being too long with both the interior and the exterior. So this is just the exterior, and I'll upload another video with the interior. You can see I'm just using the very dark brown color scheme and using a lot of planters and very detailed windows, and I'll use columns and all those to make it look to make it pop a bit because it's pretty much just a square with no corner this whole build, so I had to use a bunch of items to make it more dimensional. Now I'm searching for some windows that fit well um, there on the diagonal bed, but I ended up using these seasons windows, and I wanted to use one of those roof thingies there, but I didn't really like the color scheme uh, of those more plasticky ones. So I ended up using these cats and dogs roof bits. And again, the colors aren't all that ideal. You can see the nuances of wood are a bit different. But then again, what is in this game? Let's be honest here. Um, yeah, oh, and here I just realized you can't place diagonal stairs in this game. Which, how has it been so many years and you can't place stairs on the diagonal? Yeah, what I ended up doing was just lower the whole foundation so that Sims can just step in, because the other solution was to put some platform in front of the build and you put stairs on the side of the platform, but that just looked quite stupid and I really dislike that. And now I'm looking for some wallpaper. And when I was building this, I was looking at some pictures with this style of European, Irish bar, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of them seem to be either black or bread. But I kept looking for those colors, but I didn't really like any of the textures, and they just didn't seem to fit with what I saw in the pictures. So in the end, I found this awesome brick from Realm of Magic. That's this sort of blackish, grayish, brownish color that fit perfectly, I think. And on the upstairs, I kept this white brick because I quite like the contrast, I suppose, between the levels, and also it just made the building look less cramped, more open with that white. So yeah, now I think I'm looking for some signs to put on the door, or just what I was looking for essentially was a simple uh, rectangular sign with a very simple text on it, and I could not find one. I just put those flags and kept looking for a sign, but they are either too modern and have like a light behind them, or they look, I don't know, something like you'd see in a sushi place, and those side signs are the only ones that kind of fit the vibe of what I was going for. But see, like I just wanted some text, but it just looked wrong. I don't know how to explain it. And in the end, I ended up just not putting anything. Just let the whole only sign is the side one you can see by that window. Oh, and I put a little menu, even though I don't know if this is common for like Irish pubs, but I don't found that item and felt like why not? Yeah, so this build is actually in Magnolia Promenade. It's the empty lot that you have when you first load the world. But obviously, you can place this anywhere you want. It would look great in Rochester, for example, because it fits that townhouse vibe. Um, so yeah, now I was trying to um, put more windows and doors and make the building look like there were more, I guess, stores or places or whatever in it, not just the bar. Um, and something I found out was that that door that I used there on the diagonal bit, if you place it on a non-diagonal wall, it doesn't have those tiny side windows. And I don't know, that just was so weird to me because I kept thinking that the door was facing the wrong way or that I got the wrong door or something. But yeah, today I found out that they change on diagonal walls. So yeah, that was a thing. Right. Now, I kept looking at this and was like, oh man, this is too crowded. Like, there's too many things going on. And in those pictures that I looked at, usually the second floor was a bit more, like, had more space or just simple windows, all that. And I kept looking for some good windows to put in, but I really hated how everything fit because I think the downstairs windows are three tiled, and a lot of like those windows, for example, are two tiled, and you just can't make them fit properly. See, like there's that ugly space that I have to have somewhere, and I think in the end I went for some university windows. Uh, I think I'll put them in a second. But I actually really like the way this turned out. it's still not fitting properly. Like you can see, there's an empty space there on the side, but I think it looks quite natural actually. Um, yeah, so, oh, actually, that side is really ugly. We don't talk about that side, but that's not really the side you're meant to look at, if you understand. Um, right, so this is pretty much the build, and because I'm super smart, I forgot to press record when I did the landscaping, so pretty much all I ended up was I put some bushes around the place, and I did this outside bit with more tables that I quite ended up liking it because it's open, it's cozy, and I think it fits the style quite well. And yeah, we're now going into the screenshots, and thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and maybe subscribe to my channel because part 2 of this with the interior is coming soon. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!